Max Muncy's role as a third baseman for the Los Angeles Dodgers has been a topic of much discussion this season. While he has been a regular fixture on the field, his defensive performance has left fans and the team alike scratching their heads. Over the course of 51 games this year, Muncy has committed 8 errors, a number that stands out sharply when considering the impact those mistakes have had on the Dodgers' overall success. Defensive lapses can be costly in any game, but in Major League Baseball, where every run is hard fought, these errors have proven particularly damaging. A recent example came in a matchup against the New York Mets, where Muncy's misplay allowed 2 unearned runs to cross the plate, tipping the scales in a tight 3-1 loss. Moments like these underscore the fine line between victory and defeat and highlight just how crucial reliable defense is at the hot corner. It's important to recognize that Max Muncy is not new to professional baseball, nor is he unfamiliar with playing third base. In fact, he has been a dependable presence for the Dodgers in that position for some time. The 2024 season in particular brought some hope to those watching his defensive capabilities develop. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts observed that Muncy had shown tangible improvements with his glove, suggesting that the player was growing more comfortable and effective in his role. However, this progress only deepens the frustration felt this year, because, as Roberts puts it, Muncy has demonstrated the ability to be a good defender, but hasn't been able to maintain that level consistently. Dave Roberts' perspective sheds light on the complexities of Muncy's defensive play. According to Roberts, Muncy's arm is fundamentally accurate, the kind of arm that should make routine throws with confidence and precision. But Roberts also admits there are moments when that accuracy falters. Similarly, Muncy generally catches the ball cleanly, yet on certain occasions the ball doesn't settle as smoothly in his glove as it should. The manager sees flashes of a skilled defender capable of handling the challenges that third base demands, but those moments are interspersed with mistakes that cost the team dearly. This inconsistency is a source of considerable disappointment for Roberts, who acknowledges that while the statistics paint a sobering picture, his eyes tell him that Muncy is better than the numbers suggest. The situation was highlighted once again in a recent game where Muncy was uncharged with an error, but failed to make a critical play on a tricky hop during the 8th inning. Plays like this emphasize the unpredictable nature of baseball, where even skilled players can be tested by difficult bounces and split-second reactions. For a player like Muncy, who has shown both promise and struggle at the position, these moments are telling. It's not just about whether an error is officially recorded, but whether the player can consistently handle the demands of third base under pressure. Looking at Muncy's offensive struggles in 2025 alongside his defensive woes, it becomes clear that consistency is the underlying challenge. For a team like the Dodgers, which relies on steady performances across all areas of the game, having a third baseman who can deliver night after night is crucial. Dave Roberts and the coaching staff are surely hoping that Muncy can find that rhythm, particularly as the season progresses. The stakes are high because the Dodgers face an important decision regarding Muncy's future with the team. Their $10 million team option for the year 2026 means that how Muncy performs the rest of this season could play a significant role in shaping the roster moving forward. From a defensive standpoint, Muncy himself is fully aware of the issues. His 8 errors this season have already surpassed his total from the previous year, and that despite playing nearly 200 fewer innings. This increase in errors is a clear indicator that something needs to change if he is to help the Dodgers reach their goals. Fortunately, Muncy is not shying away from responsibility. He has openly acknowledged that his defense has not been where it needs to be and is actively working to improve. Maintaining a positive mindset seems to be a key part of his approach as he focuses on fixing these problems and regaining confidence on the field. In baseball, the mental game is just as important as physical skill. For a player like Muncy, who has battled through ups and downs, staying optimistic and committed to improvement is essential. The process of correcting defensive flaws involves more than just technique. It requires resilience, concentration, and the ability to learn from mistakes without losing composure. Every inning presents new opportunities and challenges, and the difference between success and error can be razor thin. Fans watching Muncy have seen glimpses of his potential, but also the frustration of missed chances and uneven performances. This duality makes his journey all the more compelling as the season unfolds. The Dodgers, known for their pursuit of excellence, are no strangers to high expectations. Their roster is filled with talent, and every player is expected to contribute at a high level. Muncy's defensive struggles have stood out precisely because the team is used to tighter, more reliable performances from every position. The pressure to perform is immense, and Muncy's ability to handle that pressure while making routine and difficult plays alike will be critical moving forward. Meanwhile, the coaching staff will continue to monitor his progress closely, offering support and adjustments to help him regain his form. As the season wears on, the need for consistency becomes even more pressing. With every game carrying weight in the standings, the Dodgers cannot afford defensive lapses that swing momentum in the opposition's favor. Max Muncy's work ethic and commitment to improvement are promising signs, but only time will tell if he can translate those efforts into dependable defense night after night. The road ahead is challenging, but also filled with opportunity for redemption and growth. This ongoing story around Muncy's defensive performance is one that captivates not just Dodgers fans, but anyone who follows baseball closely. It serves as a reminder of the delicate balance between skill and error, the human element in a sport defined by precision and split-second decisions. As players like Muncy strive to sharpen their game, the narrative continues to unfold, adding depth to the drama of a long Major League Baseball season. Max Muncy's defensive struggles have also prompted broader conversations about the role of third base and the evolving demands placed on players at that position. In modern baseball, the hot corner is one of the most challenging spots on the diamond, requiring a blend of agility, quick reflexes, and a strong, accurate arm. Third basemen often face hard-hit balls that come at them in the blink of an eye, and the ability to react instantaneously while maintaining control is essential. For Muncy, who has had moments of brilliance, the inconsistencies are a stark reminder of how unforgiving the game can be, even for experienced veterans. The challenge for Muncy is not simply about making routine plays, but also about handling those difficult hops and unexpected bounces that occur during a game. Those tricky moments separate the good defenders from the great ones. When a ball takes a bad hop, it can throw off timing and positioning, but top defenders find ways to adjust and recover. For Muncy, mastering this skill set is critical because it will determine whether he can sustain the level of defense required at this stage of his career. This season has shown glimpses of improvement, but also setbacks that highlight the narrow margin for error that exists in Major League Baseball. Beyond the technical aspects of defense, Muncy's situation also reflects the mental and emotional pressures players face. Knowing that errors can shift the momentum of a game or even alter the outcome adds a layer of psychological stress. Every misstep is magnified, especially when it happens repeatedly. The frustration can build, impacting confidence and potentially creating a negative cycle. Yet Muncy's attitude throughout these challenges is notable. He has expressed a willingness to face his shortcomings head on and a commitment to putting in the work necessary to get back on track. This mindset is crucial for any athlete aiming to overcome obstacles and elevate their performance. The Dodgers organization, well aware of these dynamics, has likely been supporting Muncy with tailored coaching and practice routines designed to sharpen his defensive skills. Player development at this level often goes beyond physical drills. It includes video analysis, mental conditioning, and personalized feedback. By breaking down each play, identifying tendencies, and addressing specific weaknesses, coaches aim to help players like Muncy regain their confidence and consistency. This comprehensive approach reflects the high standards within the Dodgers clubhouse and the determination to maximize every player's contributions. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. Whispers have begun to swirl around the Los Angeles Dodgers clubhouse, and the latest buzz involves none other than star outfielder Mookie BETTS. According to sources close to the team, BETTS has reportedly expressed strong dissatisfaction with the idea of continuing to share the field with Conforto. While nothing has been officially confirmed, the murmurs suggest a potential rift that could shake up the Dodgers' outfield dynamics. Mookie Betts, widely regarded as one of the game's premier players, has been a cornerstone for the Dodgers. Since joining the team, his stellar defense, clutch hitting, and leadership on and off the field have made him indispensable. However, insiders now say that Betts may have reached a breaking point when it comes to his relationship with fellow outfielder Michael Conforto. Although Conforto has shown flashes of brilliance and has been a valuable asset for the Dodgers, Betts is rumored to feel that their styles and roles are simply not compatible. The report suggests that Betts communicated to team management his unwillingness to continue playing alongside Conforto, signaling a desire for change. Whether this means a trade involving Conforto or even a shakeup in the outfield lineup remains unclear. For a team that is always looking to optimize chemistry and performance, this alleged internal tension could force the front office to make some tough decisions in the coming weeks. What makes this rumor particularly intriguing is the timing. With the offseason just around the corner, the Dodgers might be motivated to act quickly before spring training begins. Fans and analysts alike are speculating whether this could open the door for a blockbuster trade or a strategic roster adjustment aimed at smoothing over any discord within the team. The Dodgers have been known for their willingness to make bold moves, so an upheaval involving two high-profile outfielders would certainly not be unprecedented. Meanwhile, Michael Conforto's future with the Dodgers appears to be hanging in. The balance. While he has delivered important contributions, the suggestion that Betts no longer wants to share the outfield with him could diminish Conforto's standing within the clubhouse. Other teams might be keeping a close eye on the situation, anticipating an opportunity to acquire a proven major league talent should the Dodgers decide to part ways with him. At this point, all parties remain tight-lipped, and no official statements have been made. The Dodgers organization is known for maintaining a united front, and any internal disagreements are typically kept far from the public eye. Yet, with rumors like these gaining traction, fans are left to wonder what the future holds for Betts, Conforto, and the Dodgers' outfield configuration. In the end, whether this is merely off-season speculation or the early signs of a significant shakeup, one thing is clear: the Los Angeles Dodgers' outfield situation could be a story to watch closely in the weeks ahead. The baseball world will undoubtedly be eager to see how this potential conflict unfolds, and whether it might lead to a major roster move before the next season kicks off. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.